Hi guys, we have Miss Eska, Miss Pretty Girl Eska. So it's raining outside, we're not gonna go outside, but we are, so what we are gonna do is kind of do a little rainy day activity with the scent games that we did. Like I said, she did pretty good at those. So we're gonna go over how you can do that at home because it's a good thing to get that brain working. She loves to smell, she's a working dog, got a lot of energy, so scent detection might be kind of the thing we might want to do with her. And I love scent detection, one of my favorite things to do with dogs. So we're gonna do that today. So I have these little containers. You do not have to have one of these right now. You can hide things on a cotton swab. So this is wintergreen essential oil, and that's what we're going to be using as our hide today. Let me get my clicker out. Yeah, good girl. We're not gonna be hiding anything quite yet. We're just gonna go through kind of the motions. Good, on what we're looking for when we're looking for it. So I'm just gonna straight up hold it out. Good, and I want her to get that association between smelling this and getting a treat. That's all it is. And I can bring out a ball as well. Eska, good. So I can redirect her back to it, but what do you mean? Good. I just want her to associate smelling this, even just the container to start, and getting a reward after. Eska! What's out there? Eska! Good, perfect, good girl. Because that's all we're gonna be looking for. She's searching for the smell that will bring her the reward. And if she would like a ball, which I think she would like a ball. You want a ball, Eska? Get you a ball. Then we can associate this with bringing the ball out. On it. Can you go? Yes, good girl. And we can work on, I do love having toys as rewards. We can work on her dropping it, playing with it a little bit. Eska, can you bring it? Yeah, good girl. You wanna get it? You wanna get it? You wanna get it? You wanna get it? Drop it. Eska, out. Do you know that one? Okay, we'll teach her an out because she doesn't seem to really know either of them, and that's completely fine. So that's what we'll do today. Scent detection and teaching an out. Yes, good boy. Good girl, Eska. Teaching that out on there. So we can use these balls. So I love using these balls. Like we know Eska loves a ball. I know these ones are good tug too, which I think she enjoys. Can we get it? Get it. Good girl. So we can use this as a reward when she's looking for that scent. Eska. Out. Yes, good girl. She might know that already, but Eska, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Out. Eska, out. Yes, good girl. So even just a little bit here, and I'm also making it clear that I have this other ball. Eska, out. Out. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So I want her to immediately get that reward after, but I also want to keep playing with her too. I don't want to just take away that reward. Good girl. Out. Eska. 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 Out. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So it's kind of like just getting rid of the worst, the dead toy. So I'm not playing with her anymore. I don't want to tug and ask her to out at the same time. Just getting rid of the dead toy to go get the live toy, the one that's fun. Eska, out. Yes, good girl. Eska, out. Out. Yes, good girl. I want to get this a lot more consistent for sure. Eska. Good. Yes, good girl. So I won't ask her out at that point because she already had outed it, but she's doing it. Eska! Eska! Yes, good girl. Out. Good. Out. Yes, good girl. And then we can start incorporating the tug with it. So now I'm going to start hiding this toy. I've been having it pretty much in the open. Eska, out. Yes, good girl. So I'm gonna start hiding the other toy. Out. Oh, I know, I'm stealing it too. Yes, good girl. So I'm stealing it a little too much from her, actually. I'm kind of noticing my own mistake there. We gotta play some time. We gotta have some fun with it. I don't want to tell her to out every single time. I want her to have fun and get it and have fun with that toy. Eska. Good girl. Good girl. Out. girl. Good girl. Because if I just ask her to out every single time, she's not going to out it as much. Good girl. Out. So if she starts pulling after I ask for an out, I make it dead. Yes, good girl. I don't want to have fun with it anymore. But I want to make that game of tug really engaging and get a fun game of tug here. Out. Eska. Out. Yes, good girl. Good girl, Eska. Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Eska. Out. Yes, good girl. Good girl, Eska. You get it? You go get it? You crazy, Eska? You crazy girl? Huh? Out. Yes, good girl. Oh, that's a balloon. Good. Eska. Can you bring it? Yes. Oh, good girl. I'll start adding other cues on there as well. So bring it to me. Out to drop it and get it to go get it. Can you go get it? Get your ball. Get it. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Get it. Bring it. Good. Yes. Yes. Good girl. So we can play with that when she brings that to me. Good. Out. Yes. Good girl. So now we'll start riding that toy again. Good girl. Let's go. Out. She's a little harder when I. Yes. Good girl. But I don't have that motivation right in front of her. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Rah. Good girl. Out. Yes, good girl. And then if she is doing it well and tugging, good girl, let's go get it. I'm just gonna reanimate the toy. So I'm going to make it dead. It's gonna be a long video, but it's good. Make it get dead. So we're gonna play tug. Good girl. Out. Again, drop. Ideally I had the other ball. That was kind of my mistake on that part. Good. Get it. Good. Good. Out. Out. Yes, good girl. So now we're going to change it to just having, I'll have this one behind me as a backup. But while we're playing tug, good girl, Eska. Good girl. Out. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good. Then we're going to reanimate this toy instead. Good girl. Out. Yes, good girl. So let's use both. Just as some fun. Get this one. And then we can do some more games for it as well. Sit down. Get it. Good. Good. Out. Yes, good girl. Okay. We're all done on that now. We're doing that. Like 5-ish minutes. I don't want to be playing with her too long. Good girl. I don't want to tire her out too much, but now we can use that as a reward. Because I only want to use it as a reward once it is super, do that out really, really well. Good girl. Good girl. I don't want her to be too obsessed with these balls, so I'm going to be not throwing them, but putting them away after we've done a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it up because we'll continue with our scent detection stuff. But I don't want her to be getting obsessed over this because she's very obsessed over things. And that ball is just one of those things that she's going to continue being obsessed about. So now we can teach her to be obsessed about this scent. So I just hold it out and wait for it. Yes, good girl. I'll treat her until she does a really good one. Then I'll get that ball out. We were doing good at this. Are we tired? Eska, let's try again. Eska, search. Good. Good girl. So she's offering me a lot of behaviors, which I love to see. Eska. Search. Oh, but not much scent. Yes, good girl. Not many scent detection behaviors, which is okay. We need to get used to it. She loves to sniff, but she doesn't know that this is going to be a big reward for her. Good. So I don't want to, I've been doing that a little bit just to prompt her, but I don't want to move it in front of her nose and then click. I'm going to try my best to lure her into it. Eska. Eska. You just look for the ball. If you smell this, look. that's my slip lead. Get So my clicker, we got some bad time on that, but she's not really into it anymore. That's fine. Eska, good girl. What'd you see? Good, good. Out. Yes. Search. This one. Search. Oh, she just wanted it. Can you touch my hand? Touch? Look at that. That's okay. Now we're getting a little antsy. Get it. Okay, you just go play with that. We'll just talk about it. So I do want this to be something that she can do, especially on rainy days. This is going to be really good for her. And then you can kind of turn that into a job at some point if you would like to. It's super fun to compete with, super fun to do. Yeah, he's a good girl. Yeah, he's a good girl. But the idea is literally that scent just means a reward. So if you wanted to pick up some wintergreen scent, it's $5 on Amazon. You can put it on a cotton swab. All she has to do is smell it. Don't eat it. Not good for her. Good girl. It's okay. So I'll start shaping this behavior a little bit more. So I'm going to remove the ball maybe for next time or maybe in a couple minutes here, but I just want her to smell this container, smell the cotton swab. Yes, she gets her ball, she can play with her ball a little bit and then just shape that behavior a little bit, or some treats as well. The whole thing is it's just becoming a secondary, or it's actually becoming a tertiary reinforcer, a third reinforcer. So she finds this, she has the click or a yes, which means she gets a reward, her ball, or some food. And that's all. If you want to work on that home, go ahead. I'll probably be we'll do some reactivity training as well as some scent detection stuff, because that's really fun, probably, Eska. Really fun. And then we can amp it up from here. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of a break, and then it's a long video, but I'm gonna give her a little bit of a break, and then we're going to try some of this again. She was doing really good last time. We're very amped up today. What a good girl, though. You know what? We calmed down. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I didn't even ask you, and you're just able to just lay down. That's really good. We'll kind of amp this up. I won't introduce the balls until after next time, because I know she really likes those, but shaping that. And then I'm gonna see you next time, Eska.